Today's session was great. RDLs went perfect like always. I did 8 reps on the top set. This is the 1+ week, yeah. And I did 8 reps, easy, RP7. I could do more. I stopped because I was happy with 8, and also I want to avoid any possibility to round my lower back, yeah. So I stopped. I didn't even feel like my lower back wants to round, so that's great. My strength of the lower back is much better. I don't know what's the cause of this. Maybe the hypers, probably. Maybe the high reps of the squats. I don't know. I have no idea. But it's there. I'm stronger. You can see also that the reps look a little bit different. The first 4 in the top set are more like the RDLs. I put my butt back and I bent a little bit my knees just to allow the backward movement of the femurs. But the last 4, it was more like a good morning. I wanted to test it. For me, it's like 2 different exercises because the first technique is, feel the stretching, the hamstring, the ass working. But in the second one, it's mainly lower back. I didn't feel my lower back at all, but on the video I see that the movement comes mainly from the lower back. And also you put more stress on the lower back because the weight is more in front of you. But anyway, both are great. I also see that many people do this deficit RDLs and it's all lower back. I don't understand it. For me, both are great. And like always with the 531, today was the same story. Last 2 back offsets were the best, of course, because I stand a little bit wider and I felt much more pop from the glutes and much bigger stretch on my hamstrings. So I think that will be the technique I will use forward. I also think that with this technique I could do much more reps. I would do 15 maybe with the 115 kilos, but we'll see. I will test it. But this technique doesn't look as good on the camera because you don't go as low. Yeah, the shoulders are a little bit above glutes, your hips. With the wider stance, I felt huge stretch in the hamstring, massive stretch. So it's very good exercise. After this, I did again the deficit split squats, but this time Rubish style. And one of his last video, he said that everyone is doing the split squats wrong. They put the front foot too far forward, and you must go in straight line down. Yeah. So I was doing it also wrong before. I was going now straight down and it felt much better, I felt much more stable. I felt my glutes and quads working like hell, man. They were working very hard. It's harder to do, but the correct muscles are working at least. I don't know, you can see that when I do the right leg, my body is twisting to the right. I don't know what's the cause. I had very bad internal rotation in both legs, but the right one is worse. So maybe that's the root cause. I could prevent it in the second rep, but the reps were much harder. I felt my glute working much more. I added, despite it was a harder variation, I added 2 reps today to the split squat, so pretty happy about this also. Also despite doing a lot of volume on the RDLs. And I added 1 rep to the abs and 1 rep to the reverse curls. So see you tomorrow on the OHP day.